Top 10 Adventure Treks in the Himalayas. Have ever thought to go for adventure trek in the Himalayas? Trekking in the foothills of Himalayas give a sublime and culture-filled experience for all nature and adventure lovers. Nepal has the most sought-after adventure trekking destinations that lead to the top of the world, Mount Everest, and passes through the untouched local cultures and the exhilarating beauty of the high Himalayas. Today I am going to introduce you the top 10 trekking destination in the Himalayas. In the list, the first comes Everest Base Camp Trek. Once-in-a-lifetime trek in the Himalayas. Everest Base Camp Trek takes to the backyard of the world-famous Sherpa's Namche Bazaar, the Sagarmatha National Park, the mightiest viewpoint of Kalapatar, and the Everest Base Camp itself. The Everest Base Camp Trek passes through Tengbocha Monastery, which is the highest monastery in the Khumbu region. The trek also comes close to 4 of the world's 6 tallest peaks, Mount Everest, Mount Lhotse, Mount Makalu, and Mount Cho Oyu. And of course, nothing beats the thrill that grips trekkers on seeing the power and grace of the mighty mountain up close. Similarly, Annapurna Circuit Trek is extremely fantastic adventure walk in the Himalayas. The trekking trail reaches to the zenith of the trail at Thorongla Pass, and traverse through the world's deepest Kali Gandaki Gorge, offering a diverse Nepalese landscape and culture. The Annapurna Base Circuit Trek is an amazing walk through diverse landscape and culture, complete with rich mountain vistas, terraced fields, quaint Gurkhan villages, and a wide variety of flora and fauna. Furthermore, it also takes to Manang, Jomsom, and the Mukti Nut regions. At the end, nothing beats the astounding views of rising Mount Annapurna and hovering Mount Dhaulagiri. Likewise, the Gokyo Trek is an alternative to classical treks in the Everest region. It is a walk for those who like to go in the Everest region without crossing stressful high passes. The Gokyo Trek takes to the turquoise Gokyo Lakes and Gokyo Peak and offers exceptional views of Mount Everest and other Himalayan peaks. Beyond that, one can view the massive Ngazumpa Glacier and the Gokyo Valley from Gokyo. Above all, it is journey for viewing the pristine Gokyo Lakes, hidden landscapes, and the stunning Himalayan vistas from the top of Gokyo. Another comes in the list is Upper Mustang Trek. The Upper Mustang Trek, also known as a journey to the last Forbidden Kingdom, passes through a spectacular remote trans-Himalayan mountain region of Nepal. While in the trekking route, one can admire the uniqueness of treeless landscape, rocky trails, and views of Nilgiri, Annapurna, Dhaulagiri, and other Himalayas. Overall, the solitary trails traversing through the treeless landscapes can provide enchanting views of surrounding views of mountains and caters a unique cultural experience in the last Forbidden Kingdom. Next astounding destination is Longtang Valley Trek. One can begin Longtang Valley Trek sightseeing in Kathmandu's major UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The pleasant trip in Nepal passes through the Longtang National Park, small villages, farmlands, verdant forests, and local gompas of Longtang Valley. During the mountain journey, one can also climb Zakori for the breathtaking sunrise views over the Longtang Ranges. It will be a trek to immerse into the rich culture of the local people in the Longtang Valley. Next on the top 10 list is Manaslu Circuit Trek. Packed with the sublime views of the Himalayan peaks, Manaslu Circuit Trek leads up to Manaslu Base Camp, crosses the Larkula Pass, and help to expose with the rich biodiversity of Manaslu Himalayan region. While on the trip, one can have the magnificent views of Mount Manaslu, the 8 tallest mountains in the world, coupled with a chance to witness the rich local heritage and biological diversity of the region. Another attraction the route is the Larkula Pass, which is widely believed to be one of the most dramatic pass crossing the Himalayas. Though it is one of the remote trekking trails, the walk in the solitude helps to experience the blend of Nepalese and Tibetan cultures in the local villages. It is trek for encountering jaw-dropping natural beauty of the forests, rivers, and flora in the Manaslu region. Then comes Kanchenjunga Circuit Trek. The solitude lovers can embark Kanchenjunga Circuit Trek in the remote area of Nepal on solitary trails and admire the grandeur of the Himalayas. It is a chance to reach the base camp of the world's 3rd tallest mountain on a remote Kanchenjunga region. Located in the far northeastern corner of Nepal, Mount Kanchenjunga is one of the most beautiful mountain massifs in the world. The long journey on a less crowded path also rewards a unique insight into the rural Nepalese lifestyle of the country's eastern region. After Kanchenjunga region, one can think for Makalu Base Camp Trek. Makalu Base Camp Trek is an exploration to the high-altitude terrains, snow-clad landscapes, and ethnic Himalayan lifestyle on a solitary journey to the base of Mount Makalu. The lower part of the routes is famous for their lushness with verdant rhododendron forests, whereas the upper ranges of the trail comprise of polished granite cliffs capped by hanging glaciers, overflowing with waterfalls. Makalu Base Camp Trek is an ultimate choice for devoted trekkers and nature enthusiasts who seek tranquility and pristine natural habitat. Another top destination after Muckalu can be Narfu Valley Trek. Narfu Valley Trek 2 revolves around the unexplored surroundings of the Annapurna region. One can passes through the remote high mountain passes, stunning Himalayan vista and cultural heritage sites. It is an escape to an unexplored area located north of Annapurna, that ultimately reaches to an exotic valley of Narfu. The off-the-beaten trail while en route to Narfu Valley in the north of Manang crosses the Kangla Pass with a panoramic view of Annapurna massifs. Trekking to this hidden mountain valley sounds like one is exposed to medieval Tibetan culture in an intact form, dramatic mountains view and great alpine sceneries. And the last one is Dhaulagiri Circuit Trek. The Dhaulagiri Circuit Trek is a challenging trek for a serious adventure hiker. The circuit trek passes through deep valleys, farming villages and alpine pastures. Each stop along the route comes with close-up views of towering peaks in the Himalayas. It is a high-altitude trek that goes through some of the lesser-visited parts of the Annapurna region. It takes one to the base of Dhaulagiri Himal, the 7th highest mountain in the world. If you are considering for adventure trek in the Himalayas, the top 10 trekking trails are the best ones. These trekking routes are full of adventure trekking experiences at the foothills of Himalayas. The top trekking trails passes through enthralling mountain views, lush green vegetation, untouched cultures, and pristine landscapes. Thank you for watching.